Hastings.
Yeah, so it still says upcoming though. It should say live.
Can you click on the Hastings one and see if it pops up once you waiting? It says it's live now.
It says it's live, but
Technology, man. It's live now. Mic check. Welcome to St. Thomas Ice Arena for today's District 8 game here against Eagan White versus Hastings. 15 seconds in here. Jake Krauscher pushes it ahead. Eagan White here comes in with a 3-1 record, second in place in District 8. Hastings enters with an 0-2 record. Evan back at center ice. Knocks it forward to Weston. Weston steers into the offensive zone. Weston. He'll push it forward into the zone. Jake with the interception. He's the captain today, one of the captains. Looks like Thomas is up front with him. Thomas looks for somebody center in front. Hastings will clear. Teddy back. He's got Hastings player on him. He gets it, steers it out in the net neutral zone. We had a whistle. I think we thought there was offsides. I didn't see anybody who was offsides, but we will move on. Grayson centering here with the other captain, JP. And then Hayden on the right wing. Lou's back at defense, along with Teddy. Corbin Peters starts in goal. We'll have two goaltenders today, him and Milo. Lou behind the net. Looks to get it ahead to Hayden. Intercepted. Puck's cleared out to the blue line. And it squirts past the defenseman. Grayson Crick gives chase. JP will be the first one to hear. He's going to find Grayson. 1-on-5 here. Hastings smartly gets the puck out of the zone. Good steal by Weston, who's back at center after a one-game stint at defense. Grayson, his shot. Knocked wide. Take that back. Weston looks like Weston is on defense with Evan as his partner. Centers today will be Grayson and Everett Johnson. Everett's got Emmett Kessler and Jake Krauscher flanked him. Offensive zone draw here. Hastings wins. Emma with the steal. Weston tries to pinch. Evans back here. His pass up to Jake. Intercepted. Out in front here. Hastings with a shot just off the side of the net. Corbin with the clear. Good opportunity there for Hastings. Hastings wins again. Another shot. Corbin with the save. Lou gets the puck out of the zone. Everett's giving chase here. 3 Wildcats on the forecheck. Jake's next one in. Hastings, though, gets it to the line. Petty, his shot, knocked wide. Centering pass by Emmett. Now Jake with the spin. His shot, saved. Jake looking for the wraparound. That hits a post. Good pressure here from Eagan. Jake, he's in the slot. His shot. Everett with the rebound. 1-0 Eagan White. Great shift there from Everett, Jake, and Emmett. Goal will go to Everett. Primary assist will go to Jake on that one. And it's 1-0 Eagan. Eight minutes to play here in the first period. Thomas steers it up into the offensive zone. Long stretch pass doesn't connect, and we're gonna have an icing. Grayson here on the draw. Hastings flips the puck up into the netting, so we'll bring the puck back into the offensive zone for Eagan. Weston and Evan are on defense. Thomas and Hayden at the wing with Grayson. Hastings comes out with it. They steered into the offensive zone. Weston to Evan. To round to Hayden. Oh, it hits some rough ice. Bounces up. Eagan gets it, though, and knocks it into the neutral zone. Evan with the steal. Back into the neutral zone. Hastings now. We got Weston coming up from the deep position. Weston to the middle. His shot doesn't get through. Good defense there from Hastings. Here's Teddy, fresh off the bench. Smart pass up to Jake, who carries into the zone. He throws it towards the net, doesn't make it. JP with a good hold. Jake's also in there. 5 players digging for the puck. Now Everett's in. Loose shot. His stick deflected. Hastings trying to do anything to get it out. Teddy throws it on net. Here's Jake with the backhand chance. Oh, just wide. Eagan maintains possession here in the offensive zone. Another board battle here. Everett comes away. He gets around one defender. He's shot. Goal! Everett Johnson. That's 2 already for Everett, who had a big game the last time. And Eagan is up 2-0. We have a goalie switch here. Milo Chang takes over for the back half of the period. Corbin with 3 saves in the first 6 minutes. Long shot from Hastings. On net. Milo with the cover. 5:49 left here in the first period. Eagan White 2, Hastings 0. There's Evan behind the net. He rings it around. Hayden giving chase. Hayden with a nice stick work to get it out. starts a rush. Grayson tried to get the puck into the zone, but was offsides. Grayson here on the draw. Hastings with possession, throws it in. Hayden with the interception. Hayden knocks it out, but it comes back in, and Hastings is offside. Hastings pushed the puck forward. Hayden poke checks the puck out. Potential 3-on-2 here for Eagan. Emmett. He's looking for Grayson. Grayson. Back over, tried, little give and go. Nice defense from Hastings. Now they have a 3-on-2 opportunity. Teddy, though, disrupts it at the line. Uh-oh, but they get it. Milo with a big save. Hayden steers it to clear. Everett given chase here. Hastings a little D-to-D pass. Nice play by Everett to hold the zone. He finds Thomas. Thomas backhands it on net. Everett behind the net. Hastings comes out. Nice play by Teddy to step up. Good hold by Louie, but it gets loose. Great back check by Lou, though. He's going to catch up. All 5 Eagan players back in the defensive zone. Here's Teddy. He throws it up the boards, looking for his wing. Ooh, almost knocked in off our own player, but good thing Milo is in a good position. Jake with the interception in the neutral zone. Thomas comes in to help. Hastings back in. Teddy with a nice play. Thomas. Thomas, good block at the line. Knocks the puck out into the neutral zone, where Hastings regroups. Teddy, he throws it down the ice. Everett. Let's see if Everett can beat the defenseman. Oh, he will. That should be a penalty on the. That should be a penalty shot. That should be a penalty shot. He was clear with no stick. How's that not a penalty shot? He has no stick. That's me talking to the refs. Coach is going to ask how no penalty shots maybe in sports. I've seen one. Anytime you throw your stick, it is an automatic goal usually. Well. Grayson here on the draw. Hayden. Backhand in by Evan. Hastings gets the puck out. We have a little skirmish behind the net there. Somebody was holding on to somebody's stick and not letting them pick it up. Offsides was the call. Weston here now, back to the action. Weston, power play here, 30 seconds left. Weston, his shot, steered wide. JP knocks it back down low. Evan's going to try to hold it at the line. Be an icing here on Hastings. Remember, in sports, there is icing on when you have a penalty. 9 seconds left on the penalty to Hastings. 2:18 left in the period. Everett will be on the draw here. Jake and Emmett are his wings. Hastings rings it around. Lou tries to hold it at the line, but is unsuccessful. His cross ice pass to Teddy. Teddy with some nifty stick handling. Gets it up to Emmett. Good hold by Everett. Hastings did have 6 on the ice for a long time. Everett with the steal at center ice. We're going to have an interference here. Oh, hooking. Could have been interference on Eagan. Louis Cheetah will go to the box. And Eagan will be shorthanded for 60 seconds. 1:40 left in the first period. Everett. His clearing attempt exits the zone. Good pressure by Emmett here. And Emmett gets it back to neutral zone. Hastings, though, comes right back. Their shot right into the glove of Milo. One night under the bar. We have a power play goal for Hayden right back. Hayden with a shot. Oh, just wide. Eagan did that the last game where they gave up a goal and then came right back on the opening draw and scored a goal to get it right back. Hayden pushes it forward. Little friendly fire. Hastings looks like they have a concerted effort of just getting the puck deep into the zone and then chasing. Somebody's got to come out and get that puck. 50 seconds left. Hayden with the clear. Grayson. Nice stick work there by Hastings. Lou off the bench. His pass is deflected. Thomas. That puck is deflected off the skate. Went off a foot. Shouldn't have been icing there. Went off of a Hastings skate. 26 seconds left in the first period. 2-1 Eagan. Everett with a great play to win the faceoff. He's around. His shot. Rebound JP. Good chance for JP. Hastings right back though now. Teddy's the first one there. 5 seconds. Up to JP. That'll kill the rest of the period. That is the end of the first period. Eagan White 2. Hastings 1. We'll be back in a minute and a half. 12 minutes on the clock here in the second period. Eagan 2, Hastings 1. Good stick there by Everett. Nice knockdown by Weston. Out to Everett here. He's got a potential. He steers it in. Good back check by Hastings. Weston with a nice backhanded hold. Then he's knocked down. Should be offsides here as Weston's still on. Corbin for 3 saves. Thomas and Hayden on JP's wings. JP taking a shift here at defense, or at center, I mean. Hastings whistled for us, or for icing. 49 seconds into the second period here. JP pushes it forward into the corner. Hayden. Out in front to Thomas. To JP. Pinball wizard here. Louis keeps the line momentarily. Teddy with a nice hold. Thomas holds his own. Teddy from the defense position. Down low. Lou needs to win this one. Good play by Louis to hold it. Thomas goes behind the net. Pass up to Hayden. That'll exit the zone. And then throw him back to Hastings. Didn't miss by much, but it did cross the line. We'll have wholesale changes here for Eagan. $10:20 to go in the second period. Hastings throws it behind their net. Two on here for Eagan. Hastings comes out here. Shot just wide. Now it's on. Weston just knocks it down to the offensive zone. Grayson chasing. Hastings right back, though. These offsides. Pass goes into the sideboards. Shot wide. Here comes Evan. He finds Grayson. To Everett. It's Jake. Teddy here finds Weston. This is definitely offsides. 8:50 to play here in the second period. Eagan jumped out to a 2-0 advantage. Hastings has had probably the better play since then. Here at Sport Hockey. JP to Teddy. His shot steered wide by defenseman. Emmett here on the pressure. Good hold momentarily, but we've got a breakaway for Hastings. His shot, number 7,
Big save by Grayson, or not Grayson, Corbin, my fault. Another shot. Corbin's got to stand up here. They're going to beat him up high. Emmett, get it out to Hayden. Big save. Number 7 went high on his first goal. He tried going low on Corbin, and Corbin was ready for it. Emmett with the hold momentarily. Another 2-on-1 here. Teddy goes for the steal. Offsides on Hastings. Potential 2-on-0 there. Eagan needs to regroup here. Weston knocks it down to Thomas. Right back. Jake with the steal. Thomas gets it down deep. Everett, F1. Looks like Jake is F2 here on the forecheck. Everett to Jake. Not enough wood on it to get it on net. Another good opportunity for Hastings, steered wide. They are really controlling play right now. Weston, he's got some space. He's going to have to go through 3 Hastings players, though, to get there. Jake's going to have a shot in the... Oh, just doesn't get through, but what a play by Everett Johnson, who gets the rebound. Poke checks it in. All 3 goals here from Everett. All 3 came off the stick of Jake Croucher. 2 assists for him. And it is 3-1 Eagan.
Scoring for Eagan.
Good carry here from JP all the way into the offensive zone. Here comes Hayden. He's got to stay off the check. Ugh, lucky. Offensive zone draw here for Eagan. JP now looks like he's playing full-time center with Grayson on the wing. Hastings with some good speed out of the zone. Shot just wide. Hastings, like I said, comes in 0-2. They're certainly not playing like a team that lost 7-1 to Farmington. I think Lakeville North was a 5-2 game. Hayden, he steers it all the way down. It will go for icing. Good flurry there from Hastings. They almost got one. Everett hat-trick Johnson on the net or on the ice here with Emmett and Jake as his wings. Weston and Evan. At defense, I said Evan. I meant Emmett at forward. Everett here, neutral zone possession. He gets around one kid, goes to the middle. His shot. Oh, look at this. Everett looked for number 4, but he is denied. Puck squirts through Milo's legs, but wide of the net. He thought he had the glove on it. Now they get one. Off the pipe, right to the player and in. Oh, never mind. We had a penalty on Hastings after the play. Have to wait here. So the penalty is on the board. Now the score is 3-2. It'll be a 1-minute power play for Eagan. .30 left on the power play. Here comes Teddy making a rush. He flips it ahead to Hayden. Oh, right out in front to JP. Eagan needs to spread out a little bit here. They're in a pile. Good hold by Lou. His shot just wide. Thomas gives chase. 3 seconds left on the penalty. Even strength now. Hastings back in. Teddy with a good deflection. See if we can get it up to Everett here. No, Teddy's going to take it himself. He's got a bouncing puck, rolling puck, I should say. Finds Everett. Oh, and just wide. That puck never was on flat on the ice. Everett. Comes Lou. E. His shot. Goal! Louis Cheetah! Walked right in. Little selfie action there on the celebration. Great play by the defender to walk right in. Beat the goaltender top shelf. Everett, right off the draw. He's got Grayson if he can find him. Out to Evan. Evan's got a lane. Oh, and his rolls right off his stick. Jake with a good forecheck. Nice hold by Hastings here at the line. Evan. Shot wide. Eagan with 2 on the forecheck. Evan behind the net. Everett. Weston's coming over here. We're going to have a penalty on Hastings here. And Eagan will go on its 3rd power play with 1:42 to go in the 2nd period. JP on the draw here. Hayden and Emmett at wings. Teddy and Louis on defense. Ooh, good try by Teddy to hold. We're going to have an offside, but that's all right. Did not allow the breakaway. 54 ticks left in the power play for Eagan. Hastings wraps it around. Emmett's giving chase. He ties up. Second man in. Hayden. Louis holds at the line. Emmett up to JP. Another hold. Little room here for Emmett. His shot kicked wide. Hold momentarily by Teddy. And Hastings will just dump it down the ice. We're going to say deflection. Definitely wasn't deflected. Louis alertly was back. And that should be offsides as they were changing in the offensive zone and the puck went back in. 1 second left on the man advantage. 42 seconds left in the second period. Everett, he's got one guy to beat. He gets around him. Everett, oh, paddle save. Looked like he had the goaltender beat, top left. 1-on-1 here for Hastings, 2-on-1 now. Nice play by Evan. To steer the puck to the corner. Puck thrown out in front of the net. Milo smartly covers. 6 seconds left in the second period. Hastings will pull their goaltender with 6 seconds left for the man advantage. Banking that Eagan can't get down in 6 seconds. You know Everett, he's going to push it forward. Shot, tipped. Weston with a nice play to steer it to the boards. If Everett had gotten by one more defender, he might have had a shot. Eagan leads 4-2 as we go to the third period. Be back in 90 seconds. $12 minutes on the clock, 13 minutes of ice time left. You do the math. Shots at period 8-8. Goals, though, Eagan 2, Hastings 1. 4-2 lead here for Eagan White, 12 minutes left. A lot of time. Shot well wide. Hayden, see if he can get it out of the zone. He does. He gets it up to Grayson. Grayson shot in, just kicked wide. The late save. Teddy throws it back behind the net. Hastings wraps it around and out. Turnover, Hastings. The D-to-D passes. Oh, big save by Corbin with the glove. 11 minutes left in the third period. 4-2 Eagan. Corbin with a couple of huge saves to keep this a 2-goal lead. Here comes Weston behind the net. Nice stick work by Hastings. Keep the play in their zone. Here comes Evan. Round to Emmett. Looks like Weston will be the first one there and gets it out. Evan, smartly, just looking to get it out of the zone. Here comes Weston again. Not finding much room today here from the defense position. This Hastings team is big and pretty strong. Thomas behind the net here from the forward position. Loses the puck. Everett comes away. He just steers it to the neutral zone. Hastings with all the pressure right now. They look like the team that's down 2 goals, looking to get back into it. Hayden on the chase here. Nice pass up. Hastings. They've had a really good breakout all game. Teddy in, but we have an offsides. Same 5 staying out there, looks like, for Eagan. Hayden, Jake, and JP. Teddy and Louie. Hastings wins it, gets it forward. Potential one-on-one here. Nice play by Louie. Now with the interception, he pushes it ahead to Hayden. Hayden gets around one guy. Louie smartly goes cross ice, just pass doesn't connect. Hastings throws it down. Hayden with an interception. Jake, you're off! Jake! In La La Land. If it's your own kid, you can say that, right? Back to action here, 8.5 to go in the regulation. Evan. Everett steers it up. We'll see if it goes too far. Yep. Icing's the call. 8:15 in regulation. Everett takes a draw here. Same play as before. 7 just sitting there in the slot, unmarked. This time, Corbin with the save. Grayson gets it out. See if Eagan can hold. They can. Ooh, Everett tried finding Emmett. Out in front. Grayson's got a chance here. Ooh, deflected off Everett. Saved by the goaltender. Hastings up ahead again. Number 7, first goal of the game for Hastings came from him. Nice play by Everett Johnson just to get the puck to neutral zone. Grayson. Hastings dumps and chases here. Evan rings around here to Hayden. Hayden will get it out, and it comes right back in for offsides. Nice play by Teddy to hold the line. Goes all the way down. We should wave that one off, absolutely. 7 minutes to go in regulation. Nice cross ice pass for Hastings. Teddy, though, with the nice stick work. Good decision by Teddy just to get the puck up the zone. Hayden just pushes it, loses his footing. Those blue lines. Oh, referee takes a fall. That one got the knees. He's up. Hayden with a shot right into the body of the referee, or to the goalie. Still looking at the referee to make sure he's all right. He's got a smile on his face. Maybe moving a little more gingerly. Teddy back here. Stick handling. Louis back now. Eagan's going to want to control that front of the net. Nice play by Emmett. Everett. There's another hook. Everett. Shot. Pipe. .5:42 to play. Emmett gets it up into the neutral zone. Here comes Weston. He's got a little space. Hammered with the stick, loses control. There he comes right back. Smartly just dumps it in. Nice heads up play. Jake will be the first one because Hastings is not going for it. Jake spins, throws it centering, goes right through the crease. Weston smartly goes up the boards again. His shot, long. Hayden with the rebound. Oh, and it just goes wide. Jake knocked down. Nice hold by Weston. He gets around two guys. Up to Everett. His backhand knocked down. 4:40 to play. Weston with another hold. Somebody's got to cover for him. Everett comes out with it. His shot. It's in! Off the body and in. That's 4 for Everett Johnson. Not sure Weston Dean will get an assist, but he probably should on that one as he held the line 3 times. Eagan. Nice pass by Emmett. He found Grayson, but the shot was deflected. Long shot from Teddy. Knocked down in front. Hastings throws it down. Won't go far enough for icing. Teddy with a very nice spin. That should be a penalty. Yep. Louis looking for the same play as he had before. That'll be a slashing here on Hastings. 3:43 left in the contest. But as I said, you get 1 hour of ice time and the game is over, no matter if there's still time on the clock. JP out here for the center draw. Hastings pushes it back into their corner. Good play by JP to come back. Hayden's got space. His shot knocked on net. Louis with the hold. He's an aggressive pincher at that blue line. Hastings dumps the puck down. It will not make it for icing. 3 minutes left in the game. 1 minute left. 2 minutes left in ice time. Hayden dumps it down. Maybe in the first period, it does not go for icing. Hit some rough ice and slow down just enough. 2:42 left in regulation. Here's Weston. Power play is over for Eagan. Weston's got a lot of space here. Weston cuts in the middle. Nice defense. Shot. Milo save. Everett behind his net here. 1 minute left of ice time. Zamboni's preparing. Thomas throws it up. Bodies and sticks everywhere there momentarily. Thomas throws it out to center ice. Ooh, potential steal. Just missed. Nice stick by Weston to tie up the shooter. Hayden just gets it up to the neutral zone. He gets the puck back. Throws it deep. Everett here in the corner. Weston with the moves. And that is it. Eagan, White, 5. Hastings, 2. They improved to 4-1 on the season in District 8 play. Eagan will be off here for a while for district play, but we'll have a scrimmage tomorrow night at Bloomington Ice Garden before playing next week in Rosemount. That is it here from St. Thomas Arena. My name is Eric Krauscher. Good morning, I should say.